This video brought to you in part by these fantastic Patreons. Patreons are the lifeblood and the backbone of this channel and help with cool things like the giveaway in the description. But let's get into the video. Greetings masters and welcome to the channel. I am the Shotgun Shogun. Today we are going to be talking about the demon of the battlefield, the Berserker of Bakumatsu, and the vice captain of the Shinsen, Gumi. The 5-star Berserker Hijikata Toushizou comes in at 12,089 attack and 12,028 HP at level 90. His HP does put him at the bottom of the pack for 5-star Berserkers, but he's in 3rd place when it comes to attack. 2 quick 1 arts 2 buster deck is fairly rare for Berserkers, being shared only by Adelante Alter and Mysterious Heroine X Alter. Unlike the 2 of them though, he comes with a Buster Noble Phantasm. 3 hits on the quick, 2 on the arts, and 2 on the buster is pretty middle of the road when it comes to this deck. He has an NP gain of 1.08% and 5% on defense. This will provide him with around 34% NP gauge on an arts quick, which isn't too bad overall, but not likely what you're going to be using him for. His star gen of 4.9% is actually pretty bad, netting him 10 to 16 stars on a BQQ and 12 to 17 on a QBQ. If you are looking to generate stars, you will likely want to look elsewhere. With his abysmal star weight of 9, he will not likely be picking up any of the mediocre stars that he generates. He does have a fairly decent kit though. It is very gimmicky, however. First up is going to be Demon of the Battlefield B. This is going to be a pretty weak buster steroid, 10 to 20% buster up and crit star drop for 3 turns on a 5-turn cooldown. It would be nice if this were the typical 30-30 at rank 10, but oh well. Disengage C is a nice little health boost on a 5-turn cooldown at rank 10, 500 to 1500 HP, and removes all debuffs. In the grand scheme of things, 1500 HP is not really that much for the damage that Berserkers take, but the debuff cleanse is welcome and really any HP helps. Up next is going to be the skill that kind of defines him. Hyochiku Hato EX, increased star gather rate and increased crit strength based on missing HP for 3 turns. This also takes away 1k hit point right off of the top. This works like Anne Bonny's Noble Phantasm in that the more health that is missing, the higher the percentage of damage that he can do. As you level this up, it also increases your star absorption rate from 2000 to 4000%. Now, the formula for this critical damage percent is 20 plus 80 times 1 minus the current HP over max HP. Math. Woohoo. This means that if you have 10,000 HP and you're missing 5,000, you're going to get a 60% increased critical damage buff. This is a double-edged sword, however. Yes, you do increase your critical damage, but at the same time, you need to walk on the razor's edge and have the stars available to take advantage of this skill. Not really much of a mad lad, as he only comes with Madness Enhancement D+, kind of like my report card, but hey, 5% increase to Buster is always welcome for sure. His Noble Phantasm, Shinsen Gumi Undying Truth, is a single target Buster Noble Phantasm that also comes with the same damage bonus that his 3rd skill is rocking. 600 to 1000% damage from NP 1 to 5, and on the overcharge you're getting an additional 600 to 1000% bonus damage. This does get a interlude power up, buffing it by a flat 200% across the board, so 800 to 1200. For the overcharge, it will be similar to his 3rd skill. The overcharge level value times 1 minus the current HP over max HP. Going off of the 10k max and 5k current, again, you will have a 300% damage bonus increase on overcharge 1 pre-interlude buffs. So you can see how he can dish out some serious business damage based on walking that line of low HP. Material wise, you are looking at 22 proofs, 29 chains, 6 tearstones of blood, and 5 gallstones for ascension. Not too terrible actually. Skills though are really gross. 44 chains, 44 proofs, 72 spinal fluids, and 24 gears per skill. Now, the interesting thing here is that these skills do not have any gold material requirements and only a single silver material requirement, though the bronze materials that are needed in crazy amounts. I would personally level his skills up by beefing up Demon of the Battlefield first, then Law of the Shinsen Gumi, saving Stance Renewal for last. For craft essences, you are really going to want to focus on his Buster and crit damage, so Victor of the Moon fits amazingly well on him. Joint Recital is also a good option to cover the Buster crit side of things. Additionally, if you want to meme it up and go for NP damage, you can run Black Grail. It not only helps you get that low HP level faster, but it increases your already boss NP damage by even more. And if you really want to meme it up, you can run Necromancy. Now, one of the hard parts of using Hijikata is you are going to need to get him low to bring out his full potential. As such, servants that can babysit him and help keep him alive at low HP are very fantastic teammates. Quetz is hands down one of my favorite teammates for him. Targeted Buster Up, Guts, and Attack buff, easy choice. Merlin's an obvious pick, as are Hans and Waver, with Hans being able to definitely feed him the crit stars and crit damage, while the other two provide NP gain and protection. You also have characters like Fuma, who can provide targetable evasion as well as act as a crit star generator, Paracelsus with targetable guts and NP generation, Romulus with a targeted Buster Up and a Guts attached to it, as well as Ilya, which not only heals but gives him debuff immunity and a Guts as well. So there are plenty of ways to keep this edgy boy alive if you are looking to make the most out of his detrimental demeanor. Basically, to wrap things up, Hijikata is a crit-centric, Buster-focused Berserker that can dish out massive amounts of damage to drop anything standing in his way. His kit works very well together with giving him great damage buffs alongside some healing to keep him kicking. However, his base stats are pretty trash, and he does not come with a hard evade to live through Noble Phantasms without a babysitter. While he can dish out some amazing damage with his Noble Phantasm, it's kind of hard to get there, seeing as his NP generation is pretty mediocre. He does have 2 quick cards, but he's pretty bad at generating stars, and his star weight almost guarantees that he won't be getting any of the stars that he creates. He can do pretty good meme damage, and if you want to flex on people with crazy double Merlin, 1 HP Black Grail, NP5 Hijikata videos, well, you do you, boo. He's very gimmicky, and there are a plethora of Berserkers that are better single target powerhouses. At the end of the day, if he catches your fancy, throw those courts. I personally will be rolling for the CEs, and if he spooks me, I won't be that upset. But there you go, masters. There is the overview of the meme master that is Hijikata. Let me know in the comments if you guys are going to be rolling for him. How do you feel about him? And are you ready for this event? I would like to take this time to thank all of the Patreons who help make this channel possible. You guys are fantastic. If you would like to join them, there is a link down in the description. Sign up for any tier that you feel comfortable with. The Patreon subscription, you get access to my private Discord channel where you can ask me questions, vote on what the next upcoming First Impressions Friday game will be. You also get access to additional giveaways and behind the scenes pictures, streams, stuff like that. But if you would like to help out the channel, just hit that subscribe button, smash that bell notification, drop me a like and a comment, and I will catch you next time, masters. Take it easy. Peace.